Hey, what you're fixing to see is an elk that's rubbed the velvet off his horns, antlers, and got it all in barbed wire. So I'll start the video in a minute and you can see how we do this. I've made one before and it doesn't show very good. This one's quite a bit better. So here we go. Tranquilizing.
Hit the ground in 4 minutes and 33 seconds. Stretch him out right now. That's what we're doing. Just
Yeah, darkness left alone.
Everywhere. We're going to let this bull.
The 9x9.
It's going out. That drug will stay in the system for about 30 minutes. Hit the ground a little fast, which it's cool this morning, which is great. But we wanted to catch it when it's early.
See the dart sticking in his left rump? He's not totally out.
In the day, this drug, each today, doesn't work for this. That's why early in the morning, late in the afternoon, is best. He wasn't excited about anything. He was just having something to eat. He didn't know what was going on. Now what we're going to do is have that drug take full effect on him. It should have taken up to 7.5 minutes. He went down in 4.5 to 5 minutes. Which is fine. No big deal with that. So we're going to have a ready to set so he doesn't stretch out. Get up, we're going to take a blindfold and put it around his head. A towel, and that way eliminate the shock situation. And here, that one, that's this one. Okay. We get this big bull elk. He went down in about 4.5 minutes, which is great. Does get back on his feet in about 20-25 minutes. We're going to let the drug take full effect on him. That way we don't have to wrestle him and fight him with his antlers and no one gets injured. You can see the wire that is stretched around his antlers. And you see the dart still stuck in his ribs. So that dart has a gelatin color. And as we approach him in a few minutes, I'll pull that collar out and I'll show it to you. What we're going to do is we're going to go up to him and we're going to put some blindfolds on him to reduce the amount of shock and stress on him. And we're going to remove that wire from his antlers and get him set up and make sure none of the other elk in this pasture. Matter of fact, there's a big bull elk. I don't know if you can see him through there. He would love to come over here and take advantage of him and poke him while he's on the ground with his antlers. So, he's breathing again.
That's a big elk.
Is what we're looking for.
9x9s. All of them.
On the ground. So we're going to go ahead and take the wire off his antlers and remove the dart. The drug has had 8.5 minutes to work. You know, it's just setting in. He's calm. He's full. Everything's fine. So we're going to bring everybody in now. We're going to grab him.
National Geographic documentary.
Take 2. All right.
Take 50.
We hit this bull elk at about 8.5 minutes ago. He's on the ground. What we want to watch right now, make sure that he's breathing good as he is. He's completely out with the drug that we used on him this morning. So we're going to remove these wires from his antlers. He's going to be back on his feet for about 25 minutes. What we've got to really watch is that none of the other elk in this pasture come aggressively attack him when he's on the ground because he's very vulnerable right now. So, at this time, what we're doing is try to keep the shock stress, mess it down. So we're going to try to blindfold him, get him set up on his brisket, and make it as comfortable as we possibly can for himself. He has a gelatin-colored dart in the back, which I'm fixing to approach him. Guys are going to grab each side of the antler, and it goes in there on this dart right here. He is completely immobilized right now. Now, this is a gel-colored dart. It comes out that easily. It's also, right now, kicked in, but if you pull that out, it's already turning to gel. So, for some reason, if you did not find this animal on a big branch, that dart would fall out and it still wouldn't be sticking in him like a barbed dart. So that will irrigate in about 45 minutes or so, and we'll just drop out. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to keep this, get it out of pasture so no other animals eat it. They chew on them, so we always try to retrieve our darts. These are one-time use darts. One time only. They go off, and they're nothing but practice darts after that. So, but you always try to retrieve your darts out of the pasture, after you shoot them, so none of the other animals eat them. All right, guys, let's set him up. Let's get a blindfold on. All right, fine. Set him up. You already got the wire off. Nothing. I want you, I want Elk in the background and me. And tell me when you're ready. Okay, we've got this bull. He's on the ground. He's been down 8.5 minutes right now. We're going to do keep the least amount of stress on him. He's still got the darkness yet. What we're going to do right now, he's not going to go anywhere. We're going to bring our guys in. Make sure nobody gets hurt. Come on up. Everybody grab one. The first thing we're going to do is just get some blindfolds on him. Make sure we keep the shock and stress as minimal as possible. We want to get up on a brisket where he's breathing good. We want to make sure that nobody's hurt. All right. The dart, as I don't know if you can see from this angle, but the dart is a gel dart. It comes out very easily. We're going to keep that, or make sure we get that out of the pasture. Because the other animals tend to chew on them, and it gets hung in their digestive tract. So we're going to push him up, roll him up on his brisket.
In the back part, okay. In the back part of the case, take him out. Yeah, sir.
Alright, you already got the wire off of him. How bad was that around his neck? Let's look at it real good.
In the back part of the case.
Okay. Now, while we have him down, is a good time. We have to draw blood. We have to put an ear tag into him. We have to go ahead and worm him. We're going to go ahead and do that right now. We have him on the ground. There's several different ways of beating parasites. You can feed every animal in your pasture for parasites, but you don't know exactly what animal is getting which. If you've got a bull elk this size coming in and running everything off in from the pasture, this bull is getting most of your medication, your wormer feed. He's going to run everything else off. Camels, zebra, everything else. So it's a great idea. If you had this animal down, go ahead and draw blood from him. You've got it in your control. If you have to do anything with him right now, we're just trying to get him on his feet here in about another 20 minutes. He'll be up. To keep him safe from any other animal that's in this pasture. And if you'll notice right behind you, if you'll pan to your right, there's another big bull up that's already looking over here. That he already sees this bull on the ground. So, he'll come back towards me. What I do, he's blindfolded right now. He's been down right now for about 17 minutes. He's starting to get his head back. That's good. Now's a good time to check his microchip. Anything you're going to do with him while he's down to keep the stress. And I actually am talking a little loud. A lot of times we'll take cotton and stick in their ears so they don't hear. They don't hear the sound that we're talking, and we want to keep the least stress on the animal as possible. Now, when we've got this bull elk down, what we're going to do is we're going to measure him and get an exact measurement of what this bull will measure out. And he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm going to put it there, maybe 9 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're looking at least an 8 by 8, maybe a 8 by 9 bull. We're going to get a measurement on him. That way we know exactly what this bull, as a 4-year-old bull, will score. We're going to measure his bases. We'll go ahead and we'll take ear tag number. That will be marking. And we mark him. And he'll be up on his way here in about 15, 20 minutes. And we'll be good to go. Gentlemen, if you would grab a tape measure.
I just threw it to you.
Okay. Well.